Welcome to TestFlix 2023. My name is Soumya Mukherjee. I am an engineering leader at a product company, and today I'm going to talk about how automation will be in 2024 and why we need to focus on this area more than others. I specifically mention automation here as I'm a profound believer that automation that can be applied in test, process, and other areas of software development, which gives you an opportunity to cut down time. However, in this talk, I will focus on areas of test automation that the companies are expecting and that we need to prioritize in 2024. Another thing which is post-COVID, and while companies are going through global financial crisis, efficiency has been the target for companies to save on operational cost. Target of 60 to 70% automation is what companies are looking to bring efficiency. To the folks who have been in automation or planning to make this as a full time, it is required to know what companies expect, their priorities of test automation. To being with to begin with, I will talk about our automation market size and how it is going to be huge in upcoming years. So we need to have a look at what we have to deal with in coming years. As an automation tester, it is quite exciting to know how the global test automation market will shape up in future. You will be thrilled to know many sites are calculating this with 18% CAGR, but here I have taken a conservative number of 16%. And with that, the test automation market will reach somewhere around $60 billion. This is 144 increase from 2023 until 2029 or 2030. Now a question will crop up in your mind as to, okay, this information is fine. How does this affect me and what do I need to do to take part in this growth journey? Every organization is affected with the global economic turmoil, as you know. And you will also see this in your organization that everyone is talking about bringing efficiency in the programs that are running or to start. And everyone is talking about automation as a key driver in bringing efficiency. Most of the organizations have a target of reaching 60 to 70% efficiency. When I say this is time, thus money saved, and that money will fund other programs in the process. Hence, it means to us that there is a lot of expectations from us, and let's see what they are. The key expectations in 2024, and I'll explain it in very detail. Let us take the first example. Write, test quickly, and verify business flow on UI. As a product are evolving quite rapidly, with more and more programs getting onboarded, and with almost same QA resourcing, manual testing has been quite challenging in terms of regressing all programs in parallel, and their automation plays a key role here to aid overall testing to reduce the manual effort and time. In here, I would like to also clarify. There is a lot of buzz around don't say testing versus manual testing, but I would like to say it is okay to classify if things simplify for many of the folks. The industry has evolved, and even if someone says manual versus automation is just fine, there is nothing demeaning here for all my friends, but there has to be something to classify and have that difference. So coming back to the point, a major focus will be on the UI because that is where the user experience is and will be, and hence companies want you to verify features at an end user. It is okay to have API and other testing in place, but UI and data are the key in 2024. With low code tools in the market focusing more on the UI, these tools will be key in 2024. Though there are a lot of gaps in these tools, still they are pretty efficient to build your automation faster with Gen AI and traditional AI inbuilt in these tools, and hence these tools will be in focus. Testing data quality is another aspect. Most of the data get massaged at various levels until the final staging table. However, there is a lot of transformation that gets applied at the UI, and hence it is highly important that we verify the sanctity of the data at the UI. With a lot of these data being created synthetically, there are high chances that the features will throw error or not work in production due to data mismatch. It is always advisable to refresh lower environments with the production data. However, most organizations create their own synthetic data, which all of that is as positive. This leads to data mismatch in production. So most companies want you to test in production as all of the end users are sitting there And this is also a great way to validate scenarios that the users perform. Hyper automation helps identify issues early and speed up executions. The purpose of hyper automation is to improve your business process and constantly speed up the ops. Therefore, use of AI, ML, and RPA to automate tasks would be the key in 2024. With every program starting and ending at different times, system integration generally goes for a toss, and continuous testing ensuring all those integrations are important. This gives a lot of confidence on the overall system. Continuous testing is the best way to ensure system availability to QoS and business before start of any system testing or UATs. This is the best way to provide early feedback. With CT, integration with CI is the best way to ensure the pipeline is always clean. Automation doesn't mean that you will only use the tools to do application automation. However, if you think from a wider perspective, automation can be applied anywhere where there is monotonous activities, activities which can take time manually, like comparing two Excel files with hundreds of data, doing data validations in production, reporting, etc. Something which is independent in nature. As an automation tester, we need to keep checking possibilities to save time across organization. Companies these days want more and more folks who just do their BAU work have a risk of moving out. These companies help individuals to upskill themselves so that they can innovate at work and help organizations to save time in short money. Therefore, automation testing is undergoing a significant transformation in 2024. With that, let's see the priorities that we have in front for 2024. The first priority in 2024 will be going wide with tools. So learn the fundamentals. Going wide, let me explain what does it mean. Let me ask you a question. What do architects do? They are problem solvers. They understand the system extremely well. On a technical side, the point which I want to make is they bring appropriate tools and fix the problems. As an automation tester, even if you do not know the tool, but you should know the fundamentals of the tool. Companies want consultants who have a variety of knowledge and seek for people who understand the landscape. A question may now be arising. What is this guy saying? Don't learn the tools, but learn the fundamentals? Yes, you heard me right. Learn the fundamentals. All UI testing tool works the same. Only difference is how efficient their engine is, but all work the same. Similarly, all no-code, low-code tool works the same. They work on the same philosophy of having a wrapper on standard tool set and integrate to run the things that you see running. However, does this help? This will give now the idea as to how tool works and where can you use those tools. Learn about AI/ML and see how you can apply it in your work. A simple example is intent mapping to the step. Knowing AI/ML is in need of an hour. A lot of tools just use the name doing nothing at the back end, but still it sells because the buzzwords are there. However, for us, the theory of AI/ML will definitely be the first step. If you know the tech, you will relate and apply. Here, I have taken an example where as soon someone writes a step, the ML will predict the right keywords, that means the intents for that step, and generate the code at the back end. Good use of ML, isn't it? With more and more automation required with AI/ML, RPA is the right combination. So learn about one RPA tool. The industry will drive towards hyper automation, and it's high time we need to learn about how this tool works. These are cognitive technologies in providing greater results and faster feedback. Focus on continuous testing in your projects and programs. This is highly important. If your CT can be connected to your CI and ensure that the pipeline remains green is nothing more that we can expect. So continuous testing with integrations across systems is what is the priority in 2024. Look for places where you can put automation, thus checking ways to reduce cycle time. This is the utmost required attribute that we would require in 2024. We need to look into our programs and suggest changes so that we can be more efficient and reduce the cycle time. With that, thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity. You can connect me on LinkedIn and Twitter. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you very much.